শুরু করবে।
Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has asked the engineers to take the pro-people, pro-environment, cost-effective, suitable and sustainable strategy and plans to quicken country's development. She said this while addressing at the 61st convention of the Institution of Engineers Bangladesh (IEB) in Dhaka today. Earlier, the Prime Minister handed over awards including gold medal and certificates to different levels of engineers, center, sub-center, engineering division and graduates of AMIE examination. The Prime Minister asked the engineers to take environment-friendly plans to protect Bangladesh from the adverse impact of the climate change. She said, all have to take plans in such a way from which the country will get benefit, the country will get return or income, and of course, the plans will be suitable for Bangladesh. Recalling the engineers' contribution to the country's development, she said, her government will consider the logical demands of engineers after scrutiny. She called upon the engineers to focus research to maximize use of their talents and merits for the cause of country's development.
আমাদের বিশাল জনগোষ্ঠী, কাজে আমাদের যে সম্পদের সীমাবদ্ধতা রয়েছে সেটা মাথায় রেখেই আমরা কিভাবে আমাদের বিকল্প জ্বালানি উদ্ভাবন করতে পারি, কিভাবে স্বল্প খরচে আমরা আমাদের উন্নয়নের কাজটা সচল রাখতে পারি, আমাদের যোগাযোগ ব্যবস্থা আরো উন্নত কিভাবে করতে পারি, কোনো মতে আমরা থেমে থাকবো না, এটাই আমাদের মাথায় রাখতে হবে। যে শুধু নির্মাণের জন্য নির্মাণ করা বা এটা কাজ করলেই সেখানে একটা কনস্ট্রাকশন হবে, কিছু লোক কাজ পাবেন, কিছু কাজ কমিশন পাবেন, কিছু এই পাবেন সেই পাবেন, সেটার জন্য না হয়। যে প্রকল্পটা শেষ করলে পরে তার থেকে দেশ কিছু লাভবান হবে, মানুষ লাভবান হবে, আমাদের কিছু উপার্জন হবে, সেটাই আমরা দেখতে চাই। আর সেইভাবেই পরিকল্পনা করা, এটাই আমি চাই আপনাদের কাছ থেকে। আমি খুব অবাক হয়ে যাই যে আমাদের দেশে কিছু কিছু মানুষ আছেন, আপনি যাই করেন কিছুই ভালো লাগে না, একটা কিছু ভালো লাগে না গোষ্ঠী আছে। এই যে মানে কিছু ভালো লাগে না গোষ্ঠী, তাদের যে অহেতুক সমালোচনা, আমি জানি না এর পরবর্তীতে যখন এগুলি হয়ে গেছে তার সুফলটা যখন মানুষ ভোগ করছে আনন্দের সাথে, মানুষের জীবনযাত্রা সহজ হয়েছে, তাতে তাদের কি অসুবিধাটা হচ্ছে, নাকি তারা লজ্জা পাচ্ছেন কিনা। ভালো না লাগাগুলো কি বলো না বলো তাতে কিছু আসে যায় না। আমার দেশের সাধারণ মানুষ ভালো আছে কিনা, তাদের উন্নতি হচ্ছে কিনা, তাদের ভাগ্য পরিবর্তন হচ্ছে কিনা, সেখানেই আমার মাথা ব্যথা, সেটাই আমি দেখতে চাই। শুধু বিত্তশালীরা ভালো ভালো ফ্ল্যাটে থাকবে, আমি চাই আমার রিক্সাওয়ালারাও ফ্ল্যাটে থাকবে, দিন মজুরও ফ্ল্যাটে থাকবে, সাধারণ খেটে খাওয়া মানুষও ফ্ল্যাটে থাকবে। আমার প্রত্যেকটা কাজ হচ্ছে এই তৃণমূল মানুষের ভাগ্য পরিবর্তনে। এ কথা মাথায় রেখেই আপনারা আপনাদের দায়িত্ব পালন করবেন, দেখবেন নিজেও ভালো লাগবে। কারণ একটা মানুষ ঘর পাওয়ার পর তার সেই আনন্দের অশ্রুধারা, মুখে হাসি চোখে পানি, এটা সত্যি।
IEB President Engineers Mohammad Abdul Sabur, its General Secretary SM Monjul Haq Munju, and IEB Dhaka Center Chairman Engineer Mohammad Hussain spoke at the function. Speaker Dr. Shirin Sharmin Chaudhry was present as the chief guest at the staging of the drama Love Letters at Shilpakala Academy in the capital today. Religious Affairs Minister Faridul Haq Khan, State Minister for Planning Shohidujjaman Sharkar, State Minister for Disaster and Management and Relief Mohibur Rahman, State Minister for Cultural Affairs Nahid Izahar Khan, Whip Sanjida Khanum, Chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Estimated Cost and General Secretary of Parliament Members Club AB Tajul Islam, Chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Home Ministry Benazir Ahmed, Chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Agriculture Ministry Abdul Rajak, lawmakers Biren Shikdar, Akhtarujjaman, Aparajita Haq, Arama Dotto, Kohili Kuddus, Shadab Akbar Chaudhry, Abdullah Al-Islam Jacob, and SM Brohani Sultan Mahmood, Senior Secretary of Parliament Secretariat KM Abdus Salam, Director General of Shilpakala Academy Liaquat Ali Ilaki, and Speaker's husband Syed Ishtiaq Hussain were present on the occasion. Love Letters has been adapted into Bangla by Abdus Salim and directed by Trupa Mojumdar. Artists of the drama are Ramendu Mojumdar and Ferdusi Mojumdar. Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Ubaidul Qadir said, Awami League wants friendship, not power from India. countrymen are the power of Sheikh Hasina, he added. Obaid Qadir made the comments while addressing a peace rally of Awami League at Mohammadpur in the capital this afternoon.
বিএনপি এখন ব্রেক করেছে, এখন বন্ডামি শুরু করেছে। দালালি কারা করে? নরেন্দ্র মোদী ভারতের যখন প্রধানমন্ত্রী নির্বাচিত সকালে বন্ধের দিন ভারতীয় দূতাবাসে বিএনপি নেতারা ফুল আর মিষ্টি নিয়ে হাজির হয়েছিল। দালাল কারা? আমরা কারো দয়া চাই না। আমাদের শক্তি, শেখ হাসিনার শক্তির উৎস এই দেশের মানুষ, এই দেশের জনগণ আমাদের ক্ষমতার উৎস। ভারতের কাছে আমাদের ক্ষমতা আমরা চাই না, বন্ধুত্ব চাই, কারণ এই বন্ধুত্ব আমাদের স্বার্থেই দরকার।
Addressing the rally, the ruling party leader talked about the Bangladesh visit of U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for the Bureau of South and Central Asian Affairs, Donald Liu.
বিএনপি নেতারা আবার চাঙ্গা হয়ে গেছে, আবার ক্ষমতার স্বপ্নে বিভোর হয়ে গেছে। আরে বেকুবের দল, লু আসছেন বাংলাদেশে শেখ হাসিনা সরকারের সঙ্গে সম্পর্ক আরো এগিয়ে নিতে, বিএনপি স্বপ্ন পূরণের জন্য আমেরিকাও আর আসবে না। লন্ডন থেকে ডাক দিয়ে কোনো লাভ হবে না।
President of Dhaka City North Awami League Sheikh Bojlur Rahman presided over the program, which was conducted by General Secretary S.M. Mannan Kochi and addressed by Awami League Presidium members Advocate Kamrul Islam, Jahangir Kobir Nanok and Abdur Rahman, Joint General Secretary Mahbubul Alam Hanif, Organizing Secretaries B.M. Mojamil Haq, Mirza Azam and Afjal Hussain, and Office Secretary Barrister Biplab Borua, among others. Foreign Minister and Joint General Secretary of Bangladesh Awami League Dr. Hassan Mahmood has said that the voices of people abandoned in politics are loud as like as frogs and have no impact. He said this while speaking as chief guest at the reception ceremony of the newly elected Executive Committee of Chattogram District Unit of Bangladesh Red Crescent Society and the discussion on World Red Crescent Day in Chattogram today. Red Crescent Chattogram District Unit President ATM Piarul Islam presided over the function, while Chairman of Bangladesh Red Crescent Society Professor Dr. M.U. Kobir Choudhury, among others, addressed. The Foreign Minister hoped that the Red Crescent Society would continue to work in the future as it had worked to rebuild the war-ravaged Bangladesh. State Minister for Information Broadcasting Muhammad Ali Arafat stressed on the excellence and expansion of Bangla films through the use of modern technology. The State Minister said this while speaking as a chief guest at the BFDA Award organized by the Bangladesh Film Directors Association in Dhaka today. President of the association Kaji Hayat presided over the function. Managing Director of Bangladesh Film Development Corporation Nuzhat Yasmin and Secretary General of Association Shahin Shumon took part in the discussion. Lifetime Achievement Award was given to Masood Parvez, M.A. Alamgir, Director Kaji Hayat and A.J. Mintu. Terming film as a powerful medium, the State Minister called for projecting Bangladesh to a new height in the international arena through quality films. The Chattogram District Administration issued a letter to the Chattogram Port Authority to pay the price of land allocated for construction of the Bay Terminal. The Land Ministry allocated 500 acres of Khash land in February. The district administration initially fixed Taka 1,241 crore for the land. But following an appeal of the Port Authority, the Land Ministry reduced the price to Taka 3 crore only. On May 2nd, the district administration wrote to the Port Authority to pay the token price of the land within 90 days into receiving the letter. This money has to be paid under Kattali, Agrabad and Potinga circles. 7 years ago, the government allocated 67 acres of Kashland for construction of the Bay Terminal. With the fresh allocation of land, the total amount will stand at 567 acres. Business people have been demanding the construction of the Bay Terminal as early as possible. They say business activities will get momentum once the Bay Terminal goes into operations. Now international news. The General Assembly passed a resolution recognizing Palestine for full membership of the United Nations. The resolution recommended the Security Council to positively reconsider the membership of Palestine. The General Assembly voted on this proposal yesterday. 143 out of the 193 member states of the UN General Assembly voted in favor of the resolution. 9 countries, including the United States and Israel, voted against, while 25 countries abstained from voting. After the vote, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas said that the passage of the resolution proved that the world supports the freedom and rights of Palestinians. At the same time, they are against Israeli occupation. Meanwhile, ignoring the concerns of the international community, including the United States, Israel has launched a large-scale ground operation in Rafah, southern Gaza. Israel tanks surrounded the eastern part of Rafah yesterday. 34,943 people have lost their lives in Israel's attacks in Palestinians' Gaza for almost 7 months. More than 200 people were killed due to flash floods caused by heavy rains in Baghlan province of northern Afghanistan yesterday. United Nations told news agency AFP that thousands of houses were also destroyed or damaged there. Tents, blankets and food have been distributed to the victims who lost their homes due to the floods. Rescue teams and helicopters have been sent there to rescue the victims. India has withdrawn all troops from Maldives. 10th May was the last day to withdraw troops from the country, and India has withdrawn all the troops within the stipulated time. Reports said that 89 Indian Army personnel deployed in the island nation have returned home. It is to be noted that after winning the election, the President of Maldives, Mohammad Mujju, announced several times about the withdrawal of the Indian Army from the country. 80 Indian Army personnel were working in Maldives for the past few years. They operated 2 Indian helicopters and an airplane in the Maldives. On February 2nd, an agreement was signed between the two countries to withdraw 89 troops from the Maldives. India withdrew all its army personnel by the deadline of May 10th as per that agreement. Now weather. Met Office in its weather forecast till 6 p.m. tomorrow said rain or thunder showers accompanied by temporary gusty or squally wind is likely to occur at many places over Rajshahi, Dhaka, Khulna and Boishal divisions and at a few places over Rangpur, Mymensingh, Chattogram and Sylhet divisions with hails at isolated places. Night temperature may remain nearly unchanged and day temperatures may fall slightly over the country, said the Met Office. Now news on sports. Same number of matches. Bangladesh will face Zimbabwe in the last T20 of the 5-match series in Mirpur tomorrow morning. The match will start at 10 a.m. Bangladesh Standard Time at Sher-Bangla National Cricket Stadium. The Tigers have already won the series by winning 4 matches. To end the bulletin, headlines once again. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina urges engineers to continue trend of Bangladesh considering limitation of resources. Awami League wants friendship, not power from India. Countrymen are the power of Sheikh Hasina, says Obaidul Qadir. UN General Assembly grants additional rights for Palestine within the organization. More than 200 people killed in flash floods in northern Afghanistan. Torrential rains. Matches remaining. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us, and we invite you to watch our 11:30 Bangladesh. Until then, Khuda Hafiz.